Ally quest. Side. Ally. Narrow escape. Find Beckett. Okay. Can we see this on map? Yes. Find Beckett. Oh, it's just west of me. Well, that's cool. All I gotta do is go west. Alright, cool. Well, but first we're gonna level up. Like, I don't know why, but like it seems like the music isn't playing. And it's weird, but it should be. Music's on, it's just not playing. There it is. $10 milli, sure. 38. Absolutely. 45 is tempting. Might take a lot of that. That'll be 700 rounds worth of 45, but it's 160 rounds worth of 45. I'll take it, sure. I mean, it's expensive, but I made a lot of money today. Okay, what do you have, like, value-wise? Yeah, like, value-wise. Like, oh, yeah, that mount... oh, yeah, did I pull armor? I think I did. Armor. Mutant Slayer's left arm over Overeater's left arm. 8 damage resist. 3 and 5. Negative 50% damage from... Oh, okay. So I'll have to crack that piece of armor somewhere. Maybe I can do it here. Yeah, I can do it here. There's that. Cool. And turning in these quests is going to pay well, I think. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's a couple more quests down there, and now I'm 16. That's good. I'm listening. There's 5 more silver. Oh, I have a lot of cloth for bandages. 4 of them, anyways. 1, 2, 3. A few of them, anyways. I don't have enough cloth even to begin. Yeah, I better just translate all that. That's fine. So, good. We'll go back out to the... Oh, man, I'm making so much money on all 3 games. It's so awesome. Okay, so, back out to the belts.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't get that much off that, so it was fine.
Remember, patience, discipline.
Okay, gotta go to the rogue trainer.
Us hear and obey.
See if he sells any ammo. 38 rounds, I'll take, I'm sure. And 45, same. Shit, maybe I should sell those missiles for now. Or buy those missiles for now, really. I mean, yeah, I can't see how those missiles won't be worth it, really. I'll take it, yeah, it's annoying, but I'm learning that I can make money a lot easier than I thought if I just like, sell everything. Yeah, like, I don't even think I've dumped, like, all the junk and everything. Yeah, I didn't. So, or well, I mean, I have, but I have a lot of junk that I can like sell. Yeah, like look at all that. I'm gonna sell all that because, well, I guess I should do my gun stuff first. Is that a weapons thing? No, it's an armor workbench. I love this game. I've always loved this game. It's such a good game. It's like it has this endless content. It would take so long to learn this whole game. It like just like WoW, it like just goes on and ooh, nice. Hey, that was good. I don't know. Okay, so I guess I need to go to the mall, I guess. Yeah. Or, no, I want to go to Nuka-Cola Tour is where I want to go. But I always forget where that is. Where's the Nuka-Cola Tour? It's, like, easy to find, but I always forget. It's like, what? Where's the Nuka-Cola Tour thing? I can't remember. It's like... Oh, no. I really don't remember. I remember it being, like, somewhere. Where's the Nuka-Cola Tour? I really can't remember. Last Cavern. Helvetia, Sutton. Flatwoods. Hillfolk. Silva, Kanawa, Lewis and Sons, Nuka-Cola plants, Rusty Pick, Abandoned. Where? Oh, there it is. The Nuka-Cola. Oh, it's like just west of me. Shit. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Here we go. Cool. I like the music here. So let's go sell things. Sell things. Selling things. Nice. They say 23 silver. I don't know, but I'll sell it. Sure, yeah. I mean, yeah, what I could probably get like 5 for this. Yeah, I'll probably get 5 for that. 14 raw sagefish. I could sell them now at 3 silver a pop. 3.99. Yeah. Shit, that's a lot. Yeah, shit. Yeah, it was worth fishing. That's like 50 silver and fish right there. It was worth it. Fuck yes. No, 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 Oh, I'm out of stuff, huh? I'm out of course thread. That's annoying. I know, right? Betty Hill, do you have ammo? No. But... Oh, she sells food, huh? Rad Scorpion, huh? What's that do? Oh, strength, carry weight. Yeah, G, max HP. Interesting. Okay. So I came here to put weapon attachments on my 45 SMG. Oh, I suppose I could take a look at this too as well. Yeah, bulk. I want to do bulk everything. No, wait. Not bulk adhesive, but definitely bulk aluminum. Yeah. Or I don't know. Yeah, like, just do it all. I don't care. Fuck it. I'll just try to be careful not to sell stuff I actually need. Fuck, I'm not gonna have enough plastic for all this. Do the rest of my steel. Oh, I need plastic, damn it. I need to go back to, like, Camden. Or, I mean, I'm at Camden. Yeah, one of the interesting things about Camden is like, there's usually fucking crap all over the ground. But I don't think it's as good as... Or, I'm sorry, Camden's good. Camden's really good for that. This place isn't. They actually clean this place for some reason. These people are crazy. It's because they have robots, and the robots, like, clean the grounds. Yeah, but there's, like, this shit all over the place. But, like, I believe Camden and... Or, yeah, I'm sorry, like, the Camden Park and the Tyler County Fairgrounds are a really good place to pick up... or, no, that's rubber, I think, actually. What do I need? Is it like plastic? I think it's plastic. Yeah, I'm not getting like the detritus off the ground that I need, like the paper cups and all that stuff. I need plastic for bulk. I'm too way down. I've got to go sell at that vendor, I think.
The asteroid is depleted.
I think she'll buy my bulk. I don't know.
The asteroid is depleted.
I am going to the rogue quarter. Trade skills are capped at 150, huh? The rogue house is really cool and, like, very distinct looking. Reminds me of Fear and Loathing. Skeletons on the doors and stuff and all that. The music fits it better than WoW. One of the things I really loved about Fear and Loathing was the cinematography and the stage design. All the times when he's tripping balls in the casinos were so well done. There's only one other piece of artwork I've ever seen that was as good as that, which was like American Horror Story Freak Show. They did their set pieces for Freak Show. Freak Show is like my favorite season of television ever. It was such a monumental achievement in so many ways. It told a beautiful story. It spanned such a long period of time. It had so many stories in it. It had so many actors in it. It had such good music in it. It had such good covers. It changed my life. Like, Freak Show was we're never gonna have anything like Freak Show ever again. It makes me sad. Like, with the age, with like Michael Chiklis's people getting like old, like my parents, their whole quality of television will die. And it's really sad because they try so hard there for a while. IV bags, those will sell well. Stim pack. First aid tent, I gotta remember to come back here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have all that bulk I've gotta sell. Will you sell me stuff? Are you a doctor? You are a doctor. Oh, very good. Yeah, sell bulks. No, wait. Oh, no. I sold my adhesive. No. I should just buy it right now. I can't sell that adhesive. I can't believe I fucked myself like this. Oh, my God. I'll get more adhesive. Who cares? I can't believe I just did that. That's so stupid. First thing I fucking sell is adhesive. I'm just gonna sell it all. I frankly don't care. Like, frankly, that stuff does not matter to me. I'll get a new gun before I... Is that good? It's a level 20 armor, and it's good, but it's not good enough. I should have disenchanted it. Oh well. And like now I don't have the adhesive to do any like gun mods because I sold all of my fucking adhesive like an idiot. I don't know why I did that. Should technically buy it all back right now. While I know I can buy it. I mean, it's 660. That's insane. I'm not spending that much. Gunther. Alright, now, ooh, ammo storage box, nice, yeah. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get to the weapon station to, yep, there we go, and then get those running, go, and then you have a rogue quest for me.
I'm listening.
Fenwick Thatros and find the Shattered Hand.
Dark Lady.
Here's right about where I want to turn on my add-on for quest text, which is like the voice stuff, or whatever it's called. It's like voiceover data vanilla. Voiceover.
Lord Verimathras has just sent me a missive about a threat to the Forsaken that must be immediately removed. His name is Fenwick Thatros, one whom Lord Verimathras believes is a leader of the undead that have taken root in Silverpine Forest. Your name came to mind immediately, adventurer. I have faith enough in your abilities that you will carry out this mission flawlessly. The latest reports from the Deathstalkers in Silverpine indicate that Thatros can be found near the decrepit dock on Lordamere. You have served the Deathstalkers well, adventurer, but perhaps it is time for you to venture outward. While you have shown aptitude in the ways of stealth and deception, you still require much training. The Deathstalkers have allies within the Shattered Hand. Seek out those that would assist us. Find Shenthul in Orgrimmar.
Missile launcher and a missile. Nice. Fucking tuck
The
back here.
asteroid is depleted.
Oh, that's right. I got myself a nice M79 grenade launcher. Ooh. Yeah, I'll have to make some 40mm. What's in there? Oh, that... Wait. Oh, yeah. I'm over. Oh, why? Because of you. You're worth 88, but you won't let me, like, yeah, okay, can I sell it then? It's as if you can't see those weapons. It's annoying. I'm full. Go back to the damn fair and sell. Double the beef.
The asteroid is depleted.
See, I can't sell this pistol to you. You won't buy them. It's because they're level 1 and they're like worthless or something, so I'm just gonna drop them now. This item cannot be dropped. This will destroy the enemy no matter after there. Are you sure? Yeah. A tactical 10-minute... Yeah, just drop it. It's fine. Okay, and then that missile launcher's got to go in my storage. Oh, thank God I can run again. What? No, not the scrap box, but the... missile launcher, and then let's just see what. Oh yeah, what? Oh, let's see what weight-wise. Antique globe of Mars. It's heavy. Okay, so next we'll go back to notes and we'll use all the plans. Oh no. Wait, yeah, those missiles should go away. I want you to sort by stack weight. Yeah, store all junk for now, and then...
The asteroid is
Oh, I only have
depleted.
24 diluted stim packs. Shit, do I have any stim packs left? I've been selling those, huh? Oh no, I do, I'm okay. Shit, but I need purified water. I didn't even think about that. No, I'll just use 15. I'll just, like, put all the stim packs I have away. I mean, I have those 6 super stim packs. I don't know. I have this money now. Let's go shopping. Weapon plans, misc. Food plans, misc. Apparel plan, misc weapon. Ammo. Let's go to his place. 23 caps. Take me to Vault 76 first.
The asteroid is depleted.
With the sanction of Lord Varamathras, the Deathstalker's numbers grow. More blades to strike at our
Disarray
enemies
3,
when they least
faint
expect it.
1, and pick lock.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Where'd you go, you stupid zombie? I know I saw you somewhere. Are you hiding in here? No, you're behind me somehow now. Fucking annoying. $60. Okay, so now I'm ready to leave and go turn in.
Victory for Sylvanas.
And you are.
Trust no one.
How may I be of service? Embrace it.
That guy went to bed, damn it. I might have actually really needed it, what he had. It's weird because the world seems really busy too, but they're I don't know, their vendor. There. Let's go see what these elite quests pay. That'll be nice. I hope it's like 20% of a level. That'd be no, like 10% each. That'd be nice. They should be, but I doubt they are.
That better be good.
Your persistence is commendable. With the knowledge you helped me gather, Arugel will fall and
It
his
wasn't
reckless
that bad, it
magic
was
shall be
8%.
undone. Cheers to you, adventurer.
And some money.
I have received reports that a group of undead are holding up to prepare for an attack against us. Armed with this information, we can turn the tables and attack them first, nipping their little plan in the bud. Unfortunately, my information is spotty at best. They are reported to be hiding in a location known as Baron's
There was
Paw.
that one was
The
13,
exact
so
location is unknown,
between them it was
but appears to
20%.
be
It
a
wasn't bad.
cave in the hills near a pocket of Dalaran wizards. I trust your resourcefulness. Find them and put them down.
Wow.
Apothecary Berard's journal. Why, you are quite brave, adventurer. Now let's see what Berard was up to before he went mad. According to Berard's journal, the moss from lake skulkers and creepers might prove useful for our quest to brew a new plague. Those beasts dwell on the islands in Lake Lordamer to the east. He also mentions a very rare hardened tumor that he discovered on a vile fin murloc. Apparently the tumor is so rare, Berard was only able to obtain one. Collect samples of the moss as well as the rare hardened tumor and take them to Master Apothecary Farinell in the Undercity.
Aggro. Aggro.
Ooh. Aw, someone was already here. Stupid frozen nip. How did you find that before me? So annoying.
Aggro.
Oh, good. Purified water. I need it. Nice, and I got boost. I just got poker paint, combat shotgun paint. Cool. Lucky 7 player. Stack of cards. Error card season is unavailable. What? Error card. Oh, good. Look, he's got cheap ammo. $869, 38 rounds really pretty much does the job. Yeah, I'd say so. Between that and the shotgun, I don't have to worry about ammo for a fucking while. And there's all my money. Jesus. Gotta keep selling. $38 and 308. I don't know how I ended up with 1,000 308 rounds. That seems kind of crazy to me. Oh, my wizard's robe's in, so... Oh, well. I like the rogue combat system. I think it's so good. I think it's like Super Nintendo era video games good. You know, it's like so addictive.
aggro.
Where did Fuller come from? I saw one with none around. I stood where he popped, and I got Fuller on top of me. Fucking 4. Retarded, man. Whatever. Are you still on me? It doesn't. Yeah, you are. You're like on me. Go away. Piece of shit. Try again. This is such a long walk. I don't want to die out here or whatever. I don't have cooldowns up. I'll just play Fallout for a minute. Okay, so I think next we look at perception. Automatic rifle for commando. Yeah, it's commando. Automatic rifles. Commando, fire in the hole. Expert commando. Ski shooter and rifleman. Yeah, that's good. And then oh, and then crack shot for my other weapon, yeah. Excuse me. What was that? No explosion! No explosion! Come on, man. You're fucking me on that. Let's go. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Okay, I think I'm done with this game for the night. It was very fun. Go back to some grinding here and watch something. Why nobody's excited for Cataclastic Classic?
Which is something, to be fair, that we all...
Age of Conan Unchained. Let's see. Josh Strife Hayes has a new one. Let's go look at that. I liked this game when it first came out. I really thought it had a lot of potential. I thought it was cool. It was violent. It was great.
The quintessential barbarian, bare-chested, bare-furred with muscles on his muscles. Created by fantasy author Robert E. Howard back in 1932, just so 50 years later Arnold Schwarzenegger would have something to do. Conan is a fantasy icon. The world of Conan is Hyboria, set after the fall of Atlantis but before the rise of any competing great civilizations. It's a perfect playground for a video game. So we've had Hall of Volta in 1984, Conan the Cimarron in 1991, and then in 2004 we got Conan, a single-player third-person hack-and-slash action-adventure game for the Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Not to be confused with the 2007 game Conan, which is a single-player third-person hack-and-slash action-adventure game for the Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Totally different games. Then in 2008, we got the MMORPG Age of Conan Hyborian Adventures, a subscription-based MMORPG, which in 2011 rebranded as Age of Conan Unchained, which dropped the subscription model in favor of a more pushed cash shop. Now, it's important to note, the YouTuber Mitch Mannix has already covered this game about 6 months ago, and he made a lot of the jokes I was going to make, so if this video isn't very funny, it's his fault. Just be careful to not confuse Age of Conan with Conan Exiles, which is a full-price multiplayer online survival game, not an MMO. So, hang on, what the hell is that video? Worst survival game ever. Conan Exiles. Someone's doing my review style, but for survival... No, this isn't on. I'm not having this. This video was made by Dumb Ways to Kai. Yeah, what a smart name. This video is derivative, it's insulting, and I will not stand for this. So I reached out to have a word with Mr. Dumb and explain that this is not on.
What?
Hello?
Hello, is that Mr. Dumb Ways to Kai?
Oh, hey Josh, what's up?
Don't oh hey Josh, what's up me? Do you know who I think I am?
Of course I know who you are, we've been friends for years.
Well then, would you please explain what the hell this worst survival game ever series is?
Oh, well that's just a series where I play every survival game I can find in the journey to find the worst one.
Kai, that's a blatant rip-off of my series' worst MMO ever. Who said you couldn't make this? Who gave you permission?
You did. I said I wanted to make a YouTube series. You told me to do what you do, but with survival games.
Don't lie to me, Kai. Why would I say that you should do what I do, but with another genre?
Yeah, actually, I've got the message here. You said, that's a great idea, Kai. Please cover survival games because I'm a little baby bitch boy who's scared of PvP and survival mechanics make me nervous. You then went on a 20-minute rant about fonts in some random Flash game, and then you asked me if I wanted to see your Alchemist story waifu body pillow.
And did you want to see it?
I didn't then, and I still don't now.
Having put Kai firmly in his place, I downloaded Age of Conan and flopped into the world of Hyboria with all the grace of an Austrian bodybuilder fighting a special effects ghost. So welcome, I'm Josh Strife Hayes and this is Worst MMO Ever, a series where I play every MMO I can find in a journey to find the worst. Drop a like on the vid or sub to the channel for more MMO stuff, ring the bell for all the future notifications, and as always a massive thank you to all the supporters on Patreon and Twitch who keep the channel alive. More information on how you can support at the end. For now, let's begin. Just be aware, Age of Conan is an 18 rated MMO, not for the incredible violence, that's fine, the Puritans don't mind that, but for the lack of clothes. Indeed, Conan the Barbarian is rife with nudity. In fact, the game won Best Graphics 2010 from Game Banshee, and I'm 90% sure the big bouncing red Sonyas everywhere probably helped them win that. So I'm going to have to censor this video quite a lot. First step in this riddle of steel is making an account. You need to download the game and then log in with a Funcom account because Funcom owns the game. Now, to be fair to Funcom, they're not an MMO graveyard. They've got the Dune MMO, Secret World Legends, which was okay, and Anarchy Online, which is still going. None of their games are dead, but they're not exactly alive. Think of MMOs Funcom runs like The Last Standing Blockbuster, or Pizza Hut, or Toys R Us. They are still here, but no one is sure how or why. The challenge with making a Funcom account is the reply email service isn't instant. It seems to operate on 1 hour cycles, so it's quite possible that you can sign up, but you won't actually get your account made until the next cycle. And then the second small quirk of this game, when you launch it, you will always, without fail, get this pop-up. Assertion failed, symbols not found, and you must choose attempt to continue or quit. You must click attempt to continue. This has been a bug for years and they will not fix it. Now just consider the fact that signing up for an account can take up to an hour and then launching the game has a 100% error rating that you need to ignore. That is showing the levels of love Funcom are showing this game. I guess it makes sense that Age of Conan appears at the bottom of the list of games on their website. Age of Conan is effectively complete. It's unlikely it will ever get any other major content drops. It's basically on life support, but it's still strong enough to survive on its own for a bit. It's like an old person who keeps going bungee jumping. You know it's going to end in tears, but for now, they're having fun. First choice, server, Fury for PvP or Crom for PvE. Now, I was planning on trying both, but you can only have one free character in total across both of them. If you want to try another class or make another character on the other server, you must buy additional slots at $15 each or delete your free character and start again. Now, the game tells you that both servers have equal player bases, and I figure Conan is a world of brutal battles, so I, strangely, go PvP. I want to get the authentic Conan experience and prove Guy wrong. Now, Mitch Mannix also went PvP, and everyone told him that was a stupid idea because apparently the PvP server is basically dead, despite the game telling you they both have the same population. So this may have been a bad choice. You choose your race, you choose your class, and I name him Bronan.
But we need a hero for this harsh game. So must of course call upon the one and only Bronan, a Dark Templar in search of the most tubular of mystic powers.
Damn it, Mitch, half the jokes in this video relied on me having the name Bronan. Okay, fine, I'll be a Dark Templar, a spellsword tank called Josh Dryface, because as usual, my name is taken. Now, when you make a character, you can choose to make an unconquered character. You'll keep the unconquered status as long as you don't die, and if you can reach certain levels, 10, 20, 30, without dying, you'll get achievements. So here's my plan. I will play until I die, and then I will delete the character and try another class. Really up the stakes of this playthrough. So the character creation boat gets attacked, we sink, and then get blessed by some god and wash up on a beach. And an old man walks over to us, and they were so proud of the kneeling down animation, they made it happen twice. Look at that postage stamp bit of hair on that NPC. I should probably make a joke about it.
Bronan, his memory lost, is comforted, however. Knowing that if he has any more issues with this NPC, at least he knows where the reset button is.
After this video, I'm going to have a word with Mitch Mannix about making jokes that I intend to make and asking that he stop. So now the game begins. WASD movement, spaces jump, tutorial book lore dump on the left-hand side. First of all, go and kill our former slave master, because the main city of Tortage is ahead, and they don't let slaves in, so we need to kill our old slave master before they reveal to the city that we are indeed a slave. You've got a map, which is fine, a journal, which is fine, and along the beach we find a bound woman, Casilda. She's been tied up by local bandits, and she's blocking the path to the city, and there's literally no way we could possibly get past her, so we are going to free her. All NPCs are voiced, and voiced quite nicely, and you've got multiple choices in conversations, but there's no morality system, and every conversation path always ends with you going the same way anyway, so you can be mean if you want to, except I can't, because I don't like hurting NPCs' feelings. The key to her binds is held by a bandit on the beach, so behold, combat. Now, I do like the fact your starting weapon is a broken oar. It's a nice way to tie the opening cinematic of the ship to the gameplay. So, combat. It starts slow, but I actually quite like several elements of this combat system. You can attack to the left, overhead, or to the right. Bearings to 1, 2, and 3 are standard, but why does this matter? Well, we also have 3 shields. Hold control to see them. As standard, you'll have 1 shield placed on each direction, reducing incoming damage from that direction by a slight amount. They're shown by these little parenthesis symbols. Now, while holding control, you can double tap on attack direction to switch all of your shields to that direction, or you can have them all general. Now, enemies also have directional shields, and if you attack one direction repeatedly, you'll see that the enemy switches their shield to that side, meaning they'll take less damage if you keep attacking that direction, so you can now attack the less defended side. So there's an element of paying attention and reacting to the less defended sides. But that's not all, because as you level up, you'll unlock skills, more powerful attacks, but after doing a skill, you can quickly follow up with a specific direction attack for the skill's full effect. You've got two reminders of which direction you'll need to follow up with. The first is a little icon pop-up, and the second is the skill icon itself having a little flourish to the left, center, or right relating to the follow-up direction. Chaining skills into the correct follow-up direction not only does more damage, but also makes the flow of combat far smoother. And eventually you'll fall into a nice comfy rhythm of skill, follow, a nice rotation. But the follow-up of a skill gets reduced by the enemy's shields as well. So there's an element of baiting a shield switch to a certain direction, then using a skill and following that up with the direction that is now unguarded. So melee combat is pretty active, but here's my issue with the system. It's never worth the time to switch your own shields. Just leave them all at one per direction. And you'll notice how the first enemy encounter is on a golden beach with a bright blue ocean. Two colours which perfectly hide the enemy shield indicators. Why would you set your first fight against a background colour palette which obscures one of the most important combat mechanics in your game? Anyway, kill the dude, get the key. Thankfully there's a separate inventory for quest items so they don't clutter up your bags. Free Casilda, and finally she can jiggle again. Every damn time I say jiggle, you look back at the screen. I've got the graphs to prove it. You can't lie to me. It's like an attention-grabbing cheat code. So we guide her through the jungle, making this an escort quest in both ways. Kill some pirates as we go, steal their clothes. Thankfully nobody attacks Casilda, and hey, this is neat. Inventory icons have little cursor over animations. They spin. That's quite nice. I level up and earn some skill points, but I'm not entirely sure where to spend them, and they won't matter until later anyway, because skills aren't feats, and feats are what matter. These big concrete squares on the floor are your resurrection places, but remember, I won't need those. I'm playing with one life, hardcore mode, like a 7-foot butcher. The stakes are high. Next thing we find Sandor, our slave master. We have a bit of banter back and forth and then fight, and it's actually a remarkably close fight. So one thing I will praise Age of Conan for, it's surprisingly easy to die, even to normal mobs. It's not a safe world to be in. So we kill Sandor, get a cool sword, get the gate key, and escape the jungle. Fight toward the main city of Tortage, and health regen out of combat is pretty damn fast. Health is pretty much a resource you manage while in a fight. Between fights, you've also got a rest ability that is a super fast recovery skill. Look, 2 apes take me to 50% health. This is good because I do not feel like a god. I feel capable, but not invincible. Reach the city, and do we get a cinematic? Maybe a pre-planned event? No, we get an item shop pop-up. So how bad is it? There's no avoiding this. The shop sells basically whatever you might need. Remember, this is a game they've all but given up with, so they've just started selling everything. You want a level boost? That's there. An experience potion? That's there as well. How about a buff potion for almost every skill in the game? How about buying PvP insurance, so the next time you're killed by a player, it doesn't interrupt your kill streak or whatever other system you were on? How about we throw in some loot boxes for good measure? How about just paying to boost your skills to maximum rank for better combos and spells? Because that's all there. Pretty much anything you'd have to traditionally, play the game to get, it's all in the shop. It's undeniable that throwing money at Age of Conan will make your experience significantly easier and faster. But it gets a bit worse because you can't buy stuff directly. Of course not. You've got to buy the premium currency of Funcom points. Now, you'd assume the more points you buy, the cheaper they get. But no, it's actually the same price per point. And of course, the packs of points are slightly under or over the amount you actually need to buy whatever you want to buy. So you're encouraged to buy the next pack up or have leftover points. You know the drill by now. It's a dark pattern. You know why it's there. The Age of Conan in-game cash shop is just the natural endpoint of an MMO shop when the MMO is effectively done. Enough dark patterns to make money, enough enticing stuff to buy. A new player will likely be put off by this, but let's be honest, they're not expecting new players. This is for the current hardcore established players to level ults more quickly. I mean, look, I know that many people still play through the official launcher, but right now, Steam charts tell me Age of Conan has 86 players in a 24-hour peak. Quest system and general ambience to actually be remarkably good.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Yeah,
I played
I liked the game.
Far longer than I normally play these games for because I was enjoying my time in Hyboria. It's not a badly made game, but the egregious nature of the cash shop would make me think twice about committing months or years of my life to it. But back in the game, my map shows me a level 10 dungeon, and I love early game dungeons, so this is absolutely something I'm going to push towards. Reach Tortage, but
God damn it.
still wearing slave EvE islands, so the local blacksmith offers to remove them if we bring him some bricks. It seems he is building a dam to stop the river of lava overflowing into the land. I don't know if a small stone wall is going to stop a river of lava, which is mostly melted stones, but okay. Hey look, the quest icon above their head looks like a spinning bit of cheese.
At least that's the gist of what Bronan understood, due to being a little distracted trying to figure out where the guard obtained his levitating spinning cheese.
Which you are really hobbling the comedy of this video, I hope you know that. Grab the bricks from across the way and a bat boss spawns and attacks us. Now this is a scripted event, the bat just really likes these bricks. I also learned that X is block, and then over 24 hours of gameplay later I proceed to never block anything because blocking is pointless. You take reduced damage while blocking, but not no damage, and you can't attack while blocking, and the best defense is just going for crazy high offense, and enemies don't have long wind-up animations for big attacks that you need to block, so it's a nice idea, but in solo play it's mostly a waste of time. Hand the bricks to the blacksmith and he pats you on the head like the good little boy you are, and then the gate guard asks us to take a note to the bartender he has a crush on, so I get to the bar and I instantly understand the guard's thought process. And now, the cool nighttime zone. You see, Age of Conan is an MMO, but Tortage is basically one massive 15-hour tutorial, and you can switch between day and night mode. In the day, you can see other players, travel to dangerous PvP zones, and complete open-world quests. But at night, you'll follow the single-player story missions and not see any other players. To leave Tortage, you must finish the entire single-player nighttime storyline, or find the secret early leave ship, which we'll take later. Basically, you need to take down a local tyrant called Strom, and despite being a tutorial, Tortage is a big zone with some dungeons, bosses, PvP, and pretty decent side quests. It's a big area, which is impressive because the game world as a whole is huge. First story step, go and save Arius, a captain in the rebellion against Strom. Hang on, Arius? The guy from EverQuest. Oh, good for him. I guess he escaped the glooming deep mines after all, but he just couldn't help lead another rebellion. This means you got to take a boat to White Sands, which is our first adventure zone. Adventure zones are small maps accessed by interacting with something, in this case a boat, and they contain both PvE quests and are fully PvP, so I will need to run if I do see another rare player. So I charge in, cleaving, hacking away. I have no fear. I am a spell sword tank. I am goddamn invincible. Right, so I'm not as invincible as I thought. Dying means I've been conquered, and in the spirit of Conan, Tank Boy ends here. Delete the character. Try again. How about a druid this time? A natural big boy. Meet Josh the Bear. Stop thinking impure thoughts. Starting with the same broken ore weapon, I swing my bare wood at the local bandits. Stop it. Fight through the jungle and violently spank the monkeys. Okay, that one was on me. That was far too obvious. I need to work things in slower. Stop it. The early game plays exactly the same, but hey look, you can just teleport, swim up waterfalls. It's here I discover one of the best additions in the game. Sprint. Shift is sprint. Finally, an MMO where running away is a viable strategy. If only I'd have known that before I died. 30 minutes back in town, find the skill menu. It's on the right hand side by the PvP tab. Right now you've just got run and climb. These matter later when you find certain ladders or vines that you can't climb unless you have put points into climbing. This time I stopped by the armor shop, filter by items I can use and buy some rawhide, so now I'm a bear clad in leather, and this cliche is not getting any better. Except some quests, and this character looks how he sounds. In pain.
I have many sorrows to drown, that's why. Driven out of home of the city, and the red hat don't care what happens to the locals.
I learn smaller side quests from this town, they're added to your journal and minimap, and then I learn the fresh kill bonus, a daily limit where the first few kills grant bonus experience, makes leveling alts a bit quicker. This guy is just hanging around, and I discover that while gathering quest items you make unusual noises. After a bit of grinding, I'm fully rounded up, so I rush in to stop some pirates with this quest and I can run away now. Nothing can go wrong. R.I.P. Bear. Killed by your mortal enemy, gravity, and puddles. Right, 4 times the charm. A demonologist this time, the love child of Kratos and Hayahachi. The name Demon Strife is not loud, so Brian, taken. Steve, taken. Tim, taken. Joshologist. Perfect. Important note, you cannot skip the intro cutscene. So a demonologist is a fire mage with a strange melee combat animation, and eventually you can summon a demon to help you. Now while you can unlock extra fire spells, almost none of them are better than your basic fireball, and because all classes start with the ore weapon, it takes about 45 minutes of speed playing for any class to feel different to any other. Reach the city, buy a robe, and yeah, now I'm angry fire Jesus. I do like how following the nighttime class quests has the same ultimate goal, but you talk to different NPCs based on what class you are to progress. I gave me a protection spell and then a magical stick, and pretty soon I'm back in the PvP zone of White Sands, except this time I'm keeping my distance and not dying. Get myself a lightning spell, watch these panthers ominously float over the fence, and finally save Arius. He mentions we need to speak to King Conan, who is in the game and is voiced by Troy Baker, because the gaming industry only know like 5 voice actors exist. Take a note from Arius, return to Tortage, and get told to meet Captain Redrick. And he's here, he's right in front of me. But this is nighttime Captain Redrick. He does not care for your note. You must return to day. Only then can you progress. For he will only speak to Dayman, the master of karate and friendship. Also, small bug, facial hair does not show during the character selection screen. It always returns in-game. So
a lot of references there, and I like them all. And I can trace them, and I know what episodes they're from. I can set the episode number, probably.
Sorceress in league with Strom, become her apprentice.
Parks and Rec and all that.
So we fight into her house, kill all her guards, and admire whatever this red laser dot does. She is impressed with us killing everyone and sends us to collect some ingredients. I level up and get my next major ability, summon a demonic helper. So I do, and oh, I'd say Angry Fire Jesus is about to sin. So this is a cool touch. You'll always summon the opposite gender to whatever you are, but you can manually switch. So, succubus or incubus, your choice. I'll go with incubus, because that's succubus be succubusin, and I don't fancy blurring every frame of the rest of this video. Grab the ingredients, meet the NPC Valeria, and kill some high-level enemies. She is on our side and will matter later if you're paying attention to the story. Mithril casts the spell, we relay all we've learned, and then a small child gives me a letter for Arius, and hey, I'm level 10. Maybe I can do a dungeon. One character slot, though, is really punishing and makes changing specs or trying a new class hard for new players. It's either pay $15 or delete your character, and you have to put hours into a character before you understand what its playstyle is, before you even know if you like it. Also, who is the voice actor for Arius? Because Arius is not listed in the credits anywhere. Whoever they got to voice this character, they did not list it as Arius. They listed it as extra voice actor, but I recognize the voice.
Well met. Ah, so you spoke with us. I've learned a score of tongues in my work for the king, but this... 1,000 curses on Tachamon, the black-hearted bastard. The mark of Acheron. This tells of how a ritual draws Acheronian souls from hell. Yes, and we must somehow all of Aquilonia, flower of the west.
Is that Vesemir from The Witcher 3, William Roberts? You have Vesemir voicing the leader of the rebellion, and you don't even credit his character name. What the hell? Our journey now sends us to the next adventure zone, the volcano. Our task, scale the side, reach the middle, and take down a slave owner. I do like how the adventure zones, both White Sands and this volcano, don't just have one quest in them or one path through them. They have multiple, with different mini-bosses, different routes. Later, we'll scale the volcano fully, but not right now. So I fight through. Flame Jesus in his natural habitat, surrounded by lava, and I am still unconquered up to this point. I'm feeling pretty damn good, to be honest. I'm fighting, I'm climbing, and then I prepare to jump over this gap. This very small gap over a very small bit of lava. I should be able to make this, because I've made further jumps than this earlier in the game. How hard can this be? Right, so it turns out lava has an instant death aura around it. You won't know that until you get a bit too close, because there's no visual or audio clue that that's about to happen. So rip in peace, Flame Jesus. You died how you lived. On fire. Fine. Spell swords failed, bears failed, magic users failed. How about full tank? Meet Shield Boy, ship, drown, or slap, boobs, fatality cinematic here, city in 20 minutes, shop, armor, weapons, local quests, Steam reviews. Literally can't play it. My username is in use, but I've got the wrong password. That's fine, I'll just create a new account. Perfect. My preferred email does not have an account associated with it. I'm all set. Wrong username, wrong password. Reset, get email, same issue. This was a fun game back in the day. Truly seems abandoned. Just go look at their website. It's not even maintained. Sad. You had one job, Funcom. Well, downloaded it and used my other Funcom launcher to run the game. Well, it crashed 4 times, then didn't accept my login used to log into Funcom, so made new account before Age of Conan Unchained, was told by all 3 emails I own, not valid email, and like many other users, I gave up and uninstalled it. For a free game, this is so worth playing. I wish I was playing it a while back when it was released. It has tons of questing, gear, weapons, spells, and more. I just got off Tortage Island, and wow, did the game really open up. Holy crap, there is endless content here. This is a gem. I've been playing free so far and found out you can play free for a long time. To be honest, one of the best MMOs I've played. It has boobs, monsters, dungeons, and big-ass swords and boobs. Lots of boobs, 10 out of 10. One of the best MMOs ever made, thrown to the wind by one of the worst gaming companies. This game says I've played it for 96 minutes. I haven't. I've been struggling for 96 minutes to log in. The first hour of every class is basically the same, but check this out. As a guardian, instead of joining Mithra, the evil sorceress, I'm sent to hunt her down. Same location, different narrative. I like that. I even bump into another player, Blue Shadow the Necromancer. They help me out, and then the gate guard gives me an actual dungeon quest. And the pleasure house is called The Bearded Clam. I see what you did there. Grind the main story, get tasked to recover some ale, seems the guards already drank it, go to the seer again. This is the 4th prophesized adventurer she has seen in a day. It is a busy day for prophecies right now. Find a spear, turns out they're really good. While I was planning on using sword and shield, the 2 other weapons are just too good to pass up. Arius is also in a different place now. Meet Captain Fennec, kill some more people, and I have to say the general ambience of this city is really nice. It feels like a more grimy, gritty new world. I think it captures the pulp adventure quality of Conan quite well, as does Exiles. I wonder what the latest Conan game is.
Defeat force 4 henchmen of the apocalypse to face Totem, a battle kind of veins and sinew who wants to possess your heroic body. Disgusting. So, what are you waiting for? Chop chop! Conan! Chop chop!
Oh, it's a cartoony roguelite. Maybe let's forget that exists. I don't know if this is a roof jumping puzzle, but I'll just hop around trying to find something and then I make it back to the volcano. Flame Jesus' final resting place. I've learned my lesson. Do not go too close to the lava. Ever. I reach the middle, kill the slave master, and then get a quest in the Underhall dungeon. But you must visit it during the day, not at night. Why? Are they all asleep? Do the denizens of the underworld need their nappy naps? So I head to the armor shop, buy every piece of padded armor they have, and now I'm dressed up as an angry pillow. I charge into the dungeon and kill exactly 1 enemy before realizing I'm still massively underleveled and run away. By now you start to get the grindy quests. Kill 30 crocodiles, 40 panthers, that sort of thing. You know, I really wanted to go hammer and shield on this run, but the spear is just so good. And this matters because suddenly another player called Unknown Girl runs at me and starts attacking me. It's happening! PvP! Now I'm not prepared, but I fall back on my training and just cycle on my rotation, and amazingly, somehow, I survive. But now I'm scared because she'll come back on her main and kill me, because that's what everyone in every MMO says they're going to do, so I'll hide in the bushes. Do more local quests, steal some fish from some pirates, and after level 10 you can earn feat points, which you can put in one of 3 paths for your class. I go Juggernaut, more defense, and then my next quest, collect 45 venom glands from this tiny tunnel map. And for some reason, while fighting this snake, the most epic fight music so far just kicks in for this single fight. At the end of a tunnel, we find a boss snake, and I kill it, and then accidentally join a cult. I mean, we've all been there. Into another dungeon, and a level 18 wizard makes me nope out of there pretty fast. Small differences make a big difference in combat, and then I find a hidden message on a building saying you can actually leave Tortage without killing Strom by finding the hidden smuggler, but you must be at least level 16 to do this. Back to White Sands, and hey look, the bushes are just flat player-facing sprites. Nice trick to give the illusion of thick flora. Then into a mausoleum and come so close to death on every fight. I am white-knuckling my mouse. Attack this wall called No Name, and then spend 30 minutes killing crocodiles. And the next quest has me take a letter to King Conan himself. And try as I might, I just could not find a clip of Troy Baker doing any Conan dialogue anywhere. Oh, also, if you out-level your main solo quest in the nighttime storyline, you can choose to skip your destiny and go to the the next quest in the sequence. Finally find a crossbow, and this helps greatly with managing enemy aggro ranges, because I can now pull a single enemy at a time and not the whole mob at once. Fight waves of enemies inside this warehouse, and then experience the legendary lag, during a boss fight no less. Thankfully, when you lag, it seems enemies stop attacking you too. They kind of follow the honor policy on fighting. Get an even better spear, and then the magical seer lady has a vision of Strom taking the magical MacGuffin of Atlantis, and this is bad, so now we need to go and disrupt the ritual. To do this, we need the blood of a not virgin, so we ask Casilda, who we rescued from the jungle earlier, and she thinks this is weird but agrees to help. With this in hand, I return to the volcano map, the lava rivers, and I carefully traverse through. You know what, maybe I can just run past everyone, and yeah, you actually can. I make it, but hang on. Cutscenes take place in the current world, and enemies you've aggroed keep attacking you in the cutscene, so I die in the cutscene. What the hell, game? Fine, we'll give this one last try. Shield Boy joins Flame Jesus on the Mountain of Death, and we once again return to the character creation ship. Mitch Mannix may have taken the name Bronan, but you know what he doesn't have? My Bronads. Two-handed weapon specialization, Conqueror melee DPS. Let's swing these Bronads around and see how far we can get. As I run through the jungle, redoing the opening for the 5th time, I hear it in my mind. A distant whisper of support, of encouragement. Who is that? Who's talking to me? And then I realize it's coming from the last person I'd expect to support me.
It is I, Bronan, your spirit bro.
The hatred melts from my heart, replaced with camaraderie. Maybe I was too harsh on Mitch Mannix. Maybe Bronan is here for me, for you, for all of us. And as Bronads grinds away, I hear more words of encouragement.
Remember, you've got to believe in yourself.
I grind more. Through the temple, through the snake pits, I find a new club. I kill 45 snakes again. I make it back to White Sands. I avoid death at the hands of PvP. And just as I am about to fall to my knees in exhaustion, more words of support from my spirit guide.
I will always be here, your guide to the brotherhood.
It takes me hours, but I finally drag my Bronads back to the volcano. I carefully avoid the lava, fight my way up. I follow Bronan's advice and kill the mini-boss again. I make it to the Undercity and kill 50 Red Hand soldiers, but the grind is beginning to get too much. I can't keep going, but every time I feel weak, he picks me back up by the Bronads and throws me back into the fight.
Remember, when your spirit feels broken, you can, bro.
I tactically out-level the Volcano solo story quest so I can use the skip your destiny option to avoid the lava. Again, more quests, get captured, fight my way out of an extremely dark prison, a 45-minute labyrinth of combat, and every time I veer dangerously close to quitting, he bro-minds me.
I'll always be your bro.
With the constant reassurance of Bronan, I drag my Bronads out the prison through the jungle. I fight back every mob, every wave. I reach level 16, and I find the secret hidden note around the back of the Grot House. Forget Strong, forget the Brobellion. I want my freedom. My destiny leads me off this god-forsaken island, and I take the smuggler's boat to the mainland, to Konark Village. And then a local guide takes me to Tarantia City, the glorious main city, and it is stunning. Tall towers, imposing walls, clean, vast, safe. I check every shop. There's nothing I can wear yet, but there's quests aplenty, loads of teleports, choice, and then, at the top of the grand steps, I finally come face to face with the one, the only, Bronan himself. His sweet smile, the battle-forged glint in his eyes. He is the reason I made it off Tortage, and I am still unconquered, undefeated. With this, Bronan guides me into the wild, where Bronans dutifully follows. What knowledge will he teach me? What wisdom will he share next? And then, away from the city, away from the hustle and bustle, away from the guards, Bronan imparts more of his wisdom.
Trust no one, not even Bronan.
Bronan, no, bro, no, why are you doing this, Bronan? I trusted you. This is not how the bromance was meant to bro.
Haha, get wrecked, scrub. Back to the character creation ship for you. Enjoy playing through Tortage for the 5th time.
God damn it, Mitch. Age of Command is a decent MMO with long-term technical problems and an egregious cash shop slapped onto a relatively fun experience. It's got decent combat, decent voice acting, and is a fun recreation of the Conan mythos. Its adult elements aren't too gratuitous, but they do keep the world feeling brutal. Unfortunately, it's far too easy to die due to lag, mob swarming, or random lava insta-death. It's a solid experience, but I can't see it surviving in the long term, so to end the review, I will award Age of Conan Pain in the Bronads out of 10. Cheers for watching. A big thank you to Dumbways Kai and Mitch Mannix for lending their voices and combat skills to the episode. If you enjoy the video, you can support via the Patreon. Check the video description for links to the Patreon, Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. And as always, have a great day.
That was good.
The asteroid is depleted.
Thank you, Modular. I have liked to sub to your channel. Thank you for the Excalibur for the stream. This is Alkalabeth and Ultima 1. We will probably not finish this, but we'll make a foray into it. I will be going to bed here in about 15 minutes. Wake up, walk for 2 hours, and do this all again. Yeah, it's a good life. Thursday is the rust wipe, and Friday I have a doctor's appointment, but it's a pretty good week.
Aggro.
Oh no. Bastard, die. Oh, you bastard. Two agility, 3 stand feet. I already have 3 agility, 2 stand feet. So those will sell. That's good. School of Intellect. A canvas vest. Fenwick's head.
Alright. Aggro.
The ambience is repetitive. I'm going to get rid of it.
What does it mean to be a pioneer? This is a difficult question for many of us to answer. We stand on the shoulders of giants. We enjoy the arts, the sciences, the luxuries of modern life because imaginative people were unsatisfied with the status quo. You may take for granted the simple convenience of turning on Netflix and streaming a movie, yet the invention of the film camera, the development of the television, and the advent of the internet each represent a watershed moment in modern history. It's easy to respect the ambition behind these inventions, but it's hard to truly understand what it means to create something with no frame of reference. For example, if I asked you to create a new music genre, where would you begin? You may think of your favorite bands, throwing them in a blender and seeing what happens. Death Grips and Rush? I mean, it's your genre, I guess. But that's not truly new, is it? That's just a combination of existing things. Digging deeper, you may move outside the box, away from the arena of music altogether. You may find motivation in unexpected places. The singing of birds, the rhythmic clacking of train wheels, the humming of a generator. You can learn to appreciate the nodes of inspiration around you each and every day. That's thinking like a pioneer. This doesn't sound very good, but hopefully you get my point. Sometimes tracing back the creation of a new invention, hypothesis, or genre isn't a simple matter of looking it up and getting a date. The spirit of change often visits many people at once. There's a time to appreciate these people collectively, and there's a time to celebrate the individuals themselves. In either case, it's easy to take those contributions for granted. My YouTube channel is concerned with video games, and a lot of those are RPGs. When I talk about HP, MP, leveling up, and experience points, I can safely assume you'll know what I'm talking about. RPGs weren't always at the forefront of gaming culture, but over time they've become ubiquitous. Pieces of the RPG formula have found their way into almost every genre of game, for better or for worse. Whether you're a fan of Japanese RPGs, action RPGs, or Western CRPGs, the lineage of your favorite role-playing game can doubtless be traced back, at least in part, to American universities in the 1970s. Inspired by Dungeons & Dragons, Lord of the Rings, as well as the groundbreaking text-adventure game Colossal Cave Adventure, programming students would find unique ways to combine their hobbies. The result of this was the mainframe RPG. Connecting terminals to massive school computers, such as the University of Illinois Plato system, students were able to communicate with each other, talking about education, programming, and a shared love of tabletop RPGs. Among other things, it was the genesis of the message board, and as shared interests collided, it became the crucible for the role-playing video game.
I keep feeling like I gotta get a pop here and
Aggro.
This is D&D. This is Petit 5. This is Dungeon. Any one of these games, all developed around 50 years ago, 1975, could argue for the title of First Computer RPG. These games were, more than anything else, experiments in what was possible. Video arcades were beginning to pop up around America, and home consoles like the Magnavox Odyssey even allowed for some rudimentary games to be enjoyed at home. Very rudimentary. But these mainframe RPGs were something totally different. They hinted at the untapped potential of computers to facilitate not just simple distractions, but adventures. The complexity was unlike anything casual game enjoyers had access to, with streamlined implementations of D&D's rules and randomly generated content providing fresh thrills with each playthrough. All of this predating games like Space Invader and Pac-Man by years. Many ambitious programmers would find inspiration through these mainframe RPGs, iterating with games like Orthanc, Oubliette, and Moria. Thousands of students clamored for the opportunity to try out these legendary games. Over in the United Kingdom, the multi-user dungeon, or MUD, was born at around the same time. The great-grandfather of MMORPGs, MUD allowed multiple players at different terminals to influence the same persistent world in real time. The mid to late 90s represented an era of creation in the RPG sphere, yet for everything that was going on, it was still localized to universities. Where else could programmers access terminals connected to monstrously large computers? The advent of the personal computer would change the world in myriad ways, and RPGs are no exception. But first, let's go back one more time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta take the free ride home anyways. My session's ending. I'm tired. I walked for 2 hours today and just like did shit and yeah, I'm just like, like fucking out of it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go turn in and get a little bit closer to level 17. Only 8 levels to go. Hey, yep, and now I'm full on this load, and it's a good natural time to wind it down.
Warp drive active.
Wait, oh, no, we good.
Very good. This ichor will help us understand the nature of the rot hides, and may show us their weakness, if they have one. I have reduced the ichor you brought me and separated it into its base components. evidence. My findings are not conclusive, but I have determined that warlock and necromantic magics were used in the Ichor's
Good night, number
creation.
2.
While
Thank
I
you, too.
continue
Thank
to
you.
study
You
the
as well. It
Ichor,
was a good
I
stream,
want you
yeah.
to take a
Thank you.
sample to Bathor
Yeah.
Ishard in the Undercity.
I agree.
Bathor is not an apothecary.
I loved it. It was
but his
great.
knowledge
Every
of
minute.
magic
Well,
may help
every
to
minute except for the
unravel
shithead on
mystery
that
of the Rot
server.
Hides.
Other than that, it was
You will
great.
find Bathor in
Fucking
the
great
magic
day.
quarter of the Undercity.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
But Goblin's gonna gob on my nuts, you know. And so now, yep, and we close this. Yes, this was a good session of EvE today. Made lots of monies. Oh yeah, she has paid for herself. It's a good ship. It's a good ship. Makes a lot of money. Makes a lot of money. So, I need to get to an end. Oh, you can hear it. I am tired. Oh, need to get to an end. And I'm at 71% into 16. That's pretty good. I've been trying to get at least a level a day. My friend got to 25 so fucking fast at like a quarter of the time. But I mean, he's just playing WoW, I think. I mean, I don't know. He can focus. I cannot. I come back here and say, I'm gonna log you out. Script game. Yes, script. Goodbye. Okay, and with that note, just a reminder, guys, you've been watching skycat.live. If you like what you saw here, thank you for the wonderful support. Come click on the cat's face to donate, and or come to Twitch and give me a sub. And thank you so much for the support. And I really enjoyed, seeing you guys. Getting some follows today. Good to see that. Yeah, hells yeah. Yeah. And on that note, I will end the stream. Another quick note before we're at 11 hours and 58 minutes of a 12-hour session. These 12 hours of a session will be placed on my YouTube channel. Within the next 12 hours, and all of these things will be charted, and I do see good solid viewership, like 5 viewership each day. Hopefully it just gets better. And on that note, thank you so much for your time, and on that note, I will see you later. Love you guys. You have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.